So everybody hello, and today I will help you with creating development shells for NixOS. It's just basically a virtual environment for your applications for development with programming languages. For example, if you want to run Python with specific modules installed and you need to run another version also of that, or you want to run cargo and therefore, and yeah, just basically it. At first, I thought you need development shells and else nothing would work. This isn't true. And I have discovered that only right now while talking about this and trying to record a video. And I'm just like, oh, that's the thing I haven't thought about. So we will go and try out to run this to-do list, which often has problems because it uses Tkinter. And I will create a development shell for it, as without development shell it doesn't work. Here it is, development shells, and I will show you how to create it. I have just actually got this template from NixOS website and just use this template, which says here import packages from Nix packages and make shell, and here you just write down everything with which packages. Here you just need to write down every package that you want to install, which you can actually find on NixOS site. You can just write something like Nix packages and go search more than 100,000 packages. You can just write anything you want. For example, custom Tkinter, which is a module for Python, and you can use it and just paste it in here. That's it. That's how it works. How to create it yourself. Go to the terminal, open it, ls list, and we will go to change directory to documents, to IT, and I have here development shells. I have just created with mkd or make directory. Make directory and then the name development shells, so on. What will happen if I try without any development shell to run this to-do list is eventually if I do Python 3 app to-do list py, nothing will work. That's only problem with Python, and I haven't actually got this from any other languages. So we go to development shells. We're going to creating a Python here, for example, and we will delete this so you can clearly see how it works. So go to directory you want to go to directory you want, and type here touch shell.nix. That's how you create shellnix, but it doesn't have anything right now. So what will we do here is you basically can just import this template also from site of NixOS site, something like this, packages and shell, and just delete Ruby here from packages. Or go to mine GitHub if you want to. I will eventually put a link in the description. You just copy and paste it with Ctrl-Shift-V, and yeah, save it. Here, you can just actually delete it and paste anything else here. It's just basically a packages that you want to have. I want to have Python packages that ships with default, and right now I do need to have here, for example, custom Tkinter module and Tkinter module. So I write down custom Tkinter, I get the name of it, and I can just copy it and paste it. The same story gets for other modules you want to use. Click here, copy, paste. That's it, you quit, and now you can nix-shell and the name of shell that you created. You don't need to explicitly name it shell.nix file. If you run it, everything will install. By me, it doesn't, because I have already it installed, because I have created in the past nix.shell. Okay, and it is still in the cache. So, and right now I can just go to the to-do list. Yeah, to-do list. And run Python 3 app to-do list by. Yay! Still here's some troubles, but I do think this one the graphics because I'm in a virtual machine. And here's actually where I can save list, read last list, and read everything that I have written. Okay, it works so great and awesome. So everything works. The coolest part about using development shells is that it isn't that hard. You can use anything without them. If you want, it's great if you want to explicitly actually have modules, or much rather 2 versions of 3 versions or even 10 versions of Rust or of Cargo or of Python or of Go language and so on. Here, for example, Rust is actually, I copied really it from the directory of Rust, which you can find, Rust NixOS development shells. And here it is. And you just copy it and create it as a shell.nix file or anything just else. But if you do want to have, it would not work by default. Every time you run actually terminal, you would need to go to the directory of development shells and type nix-shell and then the name of shell.nix file that you want to go to. That's it. It works great. And the coolest part is I can copy this. Ah, great, awesome. You can copy shell.nix like shell2.nix, for example. Oh. And say you want to here just take another packages from another version, because for explicit projects you might need this. Next shell2.nix. And here it is. It should be working. And it's installing. That's it. It works perfectly. And I can go right now to to-do list, cd to-do list, Python 3 app to-do list py, and everything works. Save list, read last list, read everything. Here it is. And so this is the end actually, and everything works. If you do have any troubles or you need some help, or you just want to say anything here about the video or just about general NixOS, so on, please write the comment. If you do have really some troubles, I will help you, and maybe even the community will help you. Don't be afraid to do this, as, for example, I don't expect from you knowing a lot of things. So, see you soon, and thank you for watching the video.